Cliff Langer, one of the founder members of Deaf School, what sort of place in the music world are you looking for?
Well, I don't know, we just really want to just be a simple rock and roll band and do the circuit and maybe get a few hit records and become living legends and all that, you know. Yeah, we were all at art college together in Liverpool when we started, and we had about 15, 20 of us, and we kind of got together for the college dance, and it went pretty well. We started off writing our own stuff and everything, and people seemed to enjoy it, so, you know, we enjoyed it, so we carried it on.
Steve Average, Cliff told us about the beginnings. How did you all come together?
Well, as he said, we were all at art college, and he was the one who kind of got a few people together who could play instruments, some couldn't, and it was just started off as a bit of a joke, really, and it just developed from there. We got a bit of a name around Liverpool for our oddities, and it kind of, you know, we carried on because lots of people used to come and see us at the local pubs and clubs that we play in.
How good were you in those days? Was it a bit of a shambles?
It was awful. It was terrible. But we've improved musically, but I think, you know, we've kept our oddities and, you know, nice aspects as well.
Eric, from those very early days, have you been able to sort of chart your progress? Are you happy with the way things have gone?
Well, I've got about 6 graphs at home, you know, which we're up to about 102 now out of 1,001, you know, so we're going up slowly, I think.
Is it a methodical business? Do you regard it as such, or do you just let things happen?
All you can do is, like, work as hard as you can and have a good time, and then whatever else happens, it's, like, beyond your control most of the time, you know.
Betty Bright, you're the only girl left in the group. What happened to the others in that original 15-member lineup?
One was tone deaf, one went to do knitting, and the other one left about 2 years ago to do something else.
So why have you stayed?
I don't know, but I'm still here.
It was suggested that they used girls in the first place as a distraction, to distract from the fact that they couldn't really play any music.
I think this is probably true, yes, but not anymore.
How do you get along together?
All right. I'm still here, so I suppose we get on okay.
Well, there's a lot of travelling, I mean, overseas travelling and that sort of thing. Can you stand up to it reasonably well?
Of course I can, yeah.
Max Ripple, as Enrico Cadillac says, he doesn't give interviews. I don't believe that. I don't believe that you're a cleric. To what extent is it a group effort?
I'm not a cleric. Several of my uncles are. And my grandmother was a missionary. And I missed my calling.
Is it important that you dress in a particular way?
Well, I kind of get off on it on stage.
It helps you?
Yes, it gives me a buzz, you know.
That's very trendy language. I once read in a newspaper that you've been described as pure pantomime, hiding amongst the drums. Is pantomime a fair description?
Yeah, more sort of backstage than on stage, actually, you know.
But on stage it's pure pantomime as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not sort of choreographed or anything, you know. Anything that happens on stage just happens, you know. So it's not pantomime in the sense that it's worked out, you know.
Cliff, we've said that you write all your own stuff, so aren't you consciously following any trend at all?
No, I think, you know, I mean, we follow lots of trends. I mean, we do nick things off people all the time, you know. But, I mean, we put them together in our own way and, you know, hopefully they come out kind of original. And I think we mix more different types of music than any other band on the road at the moment.